morning and yesterday that when you're eating cakes in the middle of your meal, and when we say meal, it means that you are eating bread, right? So there's two types of cakes that we don't say a bracha over it because there's a doubt, there's a fake. One is when we don't have one of the three conditions. In other words, if it's crunchy, let's say, but it's not sweet, then we cannot say you cannot say mezonot over it because some hold that you should say hamotzi, and you already say hamotzi before, and that's a problem. The second situation is when it doesn't have the it doesn't look like bread. Okay, like it doesn't have toar lechem, right? It doesn't have the image of bread. So in that case, we do say mezonot because all agree that you should not say hamotzi over it. So in that case, there's no doubt yet, so you can say mezonot. But to avoid the situation of the first place, we need to escape from this doubt. There's few solutions that the rabbi offered, and we'll mention just two of them. The first one is that one can eat a piece of cake before hamotzi if he's eating less than kazait, and when he's eating less than kazait, he has in mind, I'm gonna cover the bread the cake that I'm gonna eat in the middle of the meal. That's a solution that could work. In that case, he's not really getting in this safek. So he's eating. So you can eat mazonot even if he has no. You can eat mazonot without saying a bracha. It's not because there's a doubt and safek brachot lakir. No, it's because he already ate before eating hamotzi, before saying hamotzi, and that solved the problem. And the second one is when he's saying hamotzi, you can have in mind to cover all the mezonot that he's going to eat later on. That's also something that can work. And then so those are two good solutions. And when a person is doing it, then he's not really saying a bracha because it's a fake, but he's not saying a bracha because he already said bracha before, or he covered it by saying a motzi, or he already ate a piece of cake before. If it's eating less than kazait, of course the recommendation is to eat less than kazait, because otherwise we get into another problem of if he's eating kazait before the meal, then maybe you have to say bracha chona, no bracha chona. So he eats a small piece of cake before a motzi, and that really solves a lot of problems.